Bro, what if this was just the whole episode though? That would be crazy. That would be tough. Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. All this exasperation. Yeesh, boy Nervy. Yo, Grace and good friends. Man, what a season. What a season. Season 2 was amazing. Man, I'm just grateful. Just grateful for all the guests and everybody that's helped out, really. And as season 2 comes to an end, what better way to polish it off than with my boy, you know? Um how do I begin, man? You're behind the scenes. You are the scenes. We've been locked in for a little minute. You've been going crazy. And I had to rock my glasses today in honor of you,
Yeah.
you know. So ladies and gentlemen, without any introduction, y'all make some noise one time for the Twizzy McGuire himself, Mr. Dason. I got the wrong effects.
What's up, man?
Man, dude, what's up, man? Thank you for finally 2 seasons later being on the episode.
I never thought this day would come.
What's crazy is you were actually on 2 episodes in season 1,
Mm-hmm.
but like really in the cut.
Yeah.
Didn't say much. And the first one was crazy because we've both like changed so much since then.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago. That was like the day after Outlandish 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. And we pulling up on 25. Be there in a minute.
Man. Yeah, it's like every 6 months I like
Big
turn
changes.
to a different character. Unlock a new skin.
You just
Grow up.
yeah, facts. Especially around this age, you know. Probably doesn't change though. If I had to guess, I feel like people in their 40s and 30s be doing the same thing.
Ah.
Or do you think they just lock in after a certain like that's just who they are?
Nah, I think as long as you're like active, you will always look different.
Yeah.
If your life is set in stone, like you settled in
To something.
to something, you probably won't change a lot, but you probably will too.
Just depends.
I look through all my photos and I'm like, all my friends, all my family, they always look so different. I'm like, who are we?
No, facts. I've always had this theory that like there's two types of people in their life like people that look the same their entire life, just older, and then people who randomly just look different every like every season. Like who are you sure that's him?
Nah, you could look at my high school photos every year. I look different, completely different every time.
Nah, that's crazy. I remember we were at SneakerCon, bro. You showed me a picture of you at your first SneakerCon. That boy was looking crazy.
Yeah.
Man, dude. So we're here, man. You finally got your own episode. You deserve it, man. You've been doing a lot of things. Bro, you changed your name recently. You used to be Daredevil.
Yeah.
You still look like Daredevil, only because of the biker gear. So that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
But what's up with that, man? What started that? And again, if you've been watching every episode, I don't know if I should apologize for this, but I swear we talk about name changing and rebranding so much on season 2. But let's
Yeah.
talk about it one more time, man. What's up with that?
Man, I don't want to sound like everyone else.
Hard not to,
That's
right?
like, oh, I didn't feel like myself going under a different name. Even though there was a little bit of that, I've also just been challenged with my old artist name. They're like, why do you go by Daredevil? Or like, what does that mean? And to be honest, I always had to lie. Like,
What?
I just made something up because it don't have a meaning. Honestly, I was just like, that's what I go by. And then
That's crazy.
people like Aiden hit me up. He's like, I love you, bro. I believe in you, but you gotta do something about this name.
Mm.
From a business standpoint, I think I'm gonna approach it from that. Like, from a marketing standpoint, the way I would spell Daredevil
Was terrible.
was terrible, and there's already a Daredevil
Mm.
in pop culture.
Okay.
You know, like
The character.
the superhero.
He's
and then,
like blind, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and then there's like a underground artist also go by Daredevil. So it's just like from a business standpoint, if you search up my name, DASON,
Not too much else pops up.
nothing that's going on is gonna show up. So
Especially when you made it all capital
okay,
with an asterisk.
the asterisk is gonna really like separate it.
Yeah, that's tough. Man, so boy is now Dason.
That's my
So-
name.
Yeah, and that's your actual name too. So
Yeah.
that's the vibes, man. That's what I've been on. You know,
And that's another thing, bro.
government
Like
name.
everybody didn't even know. Like when I'd go by Daredevil, they would just call me Dason. I'm like,
No, that's almost like disrespectful. That's like walking up to
you can probably go back on the first episode.
bro, we
someone
were all
called me
calling you Dason.
Dason.
That's my fault, man. Nah, bro, that's like going up to trying to think of a good example here.
It's just bad branding.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think of an example. Now my mind's not gonna let me proceed until I think of an example. That's like walking that's like
Think about it. We got time.
who's a artist that everybody knows.
Lecrae.
But that's his real name too, right?
Oh yeah.
That's like walking up to Bad Bunny and being like, "What's up, Benito?" It's weird, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. I don't know why he was the first one that came to my mind. I wanted to use Quavo, but then I realized I don't know Quavo's real name. But isn't it like Quavantius?
That's crazy.
I think it is something like that though. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So yeah, it's just like from a branding marketing standpoint, like if I was to go up to or get like to pitch myself to somebody important, like they're gonna
Like,
be like,
hi, my name's Daredevil.
but I gotta spell it out for you. It's like this
It's
is
just too
already
much.
too much. It's already too much.
So you just simplifying. Man, I
Simplify.
will say this though. You had an old song under Daredevil that I forgot what song it was, and you said, "I'll do anything for God. I'm a daredevil."
Yeah, actually, those aren't my words. It was a song I jumped on with Litro.
Oh, for
He
real?
said it. Yeah,
Oh,
said
okay.
it.
Those aren't your words.
yeah, but
But that low key, because I was thinking about how you said you had to lie to people about what it meant.
yeah,
If you ever approached it from that perspective, that I mean, it would work.
I mean, I would make it work. I just didn't like.
It just wasn't organic.
I didn't like being asked that
It
question.
didn't fit.
Now they're like, "Why you go by Dason?"
That's my name. Yeah, man. And so, for those of you who don't know, like Dason, DASON, all caps with an asterisk. Go listen to his music. Go check out what he's got going on. On YouTube, you're still Daredevil though, and on TikTok, you're still Daredevil, which is crazy.
I don't have TikTok. I should get back on it.
I will show you your TikTok.
It's probably still there, but
Yeah.
inactive. And
Oh, okay.
I still kept my YouTube up because I just got like a lot of
There's some like
playlists.
nugs on there.
I got playlists.
Heck yeah.
So
Yeah, but I'll say this, bro. Checking it out is like, from my perspective, you're not just changing your marketing approach. I know that's one of the biggest like pros that comes with the rebrand, but you're also, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you're also readjusting your sound.
yes.
And I think that's another. I'd probably put that as secondary as far as like impact with the rebrand. Because you only have one single out,
Yeah.
and you had under Daredevil, you had Run, and I think one more that kind of like leaned into where you're at now.
Yeah.
But like where you're at now is very different from, because you dropped a little EP, right? Under Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
What was it called?
Yeah, backstage passes.
No, before that. Or was it just singles?
They're just singles.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so even Brand New and Run, in comparison to Backstage Passes,
Yeah.
night and day.
Yeah.
So-
I guess that's where I really, didn't feel like myself. I wasn't making music I would actually listen to.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did that feel to like realize that? Did it suck, or was it just like, oh, I'm glad I realized it finally?
I was like, why did I waste so much time and money doing this?
Yeah, of course.
But it's fine now. Like,
Now you know
yeah.
you're on solid ground.
Yeah. It's not wasted time. I still got
You
practice.
got your reps in.
I learned stuff. And you could argue, like, that was me at the time.
Actually, I would argue that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I was still figuring it out.
yeah, and whether or not like now you hear it and you don't like it, at some part of you liked it enough to some point. You feel me? To
But
be able to put it out.
I hated when people would play my music
Me
like
too.
around me.
I still do. Maybe I should make new music. No, I'm playing. Maybe you're like encouraging me, bro, to rebrand my sound.
You don't even have to rebrand. You just have to do it more.
Just
And
lock into what you really, really are about.
yeah, and like you gotta let go. Like when you're recording,
Mm, yeah, that's good.
you gotta let go. Stop trying to perform
Yeah,
for something.
just be yourself.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Hey, that's wisdom right there. I know. I think there's artists that watch this podcast. I really don't know what my audience is, to be honest. But I just did pass 500 total streams on Spotify for podcasters.
Nice.
Yeah, and like another 1,000 on YouTube. I don't know what Apple looks like, but like we're doing something. I just don't know who my audience is really, to be honest. But if you are an artist and you're watching this, stop trying to perform. Just be yourself. And I think you're talking to me mostly. At least my ears are open, so I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah. You can tell. You can tell when, especially like if you know them.
Yeah, you be like, tell that boy, tell that boy pipe down, bro. Forming is so hard. Nah, but you said something good the other day. You were like, if you heard your old music and still really liked it, that would be a problem because it would be a sign of not growing. Right?
Yeah.
You kind of like said something like that. And I thought about that, and that's true. And that's why I hear all my old stuff and I'm like, because I'm like,
Yeah.
what the heck was I thinking?
I feel like there should always be a little bit embarrassed of where you, like the past, because you're like, wow, I've grown so much. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if it's good and you still like it, that's okay.
That's great.
But it's like you should be like, now where I'm at.
Supersedes that exponentially.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Daredevil, bro. I see you got the fours on today, not the Docs.
No, I didn't want to bring them.
Looking at boots, looking at J's. I might as well just get me a bow.
I feel like a robot in those. Like, this is so heavy.
Yeah, and you kind of like, it kind of really does affect your whole posture and the way you be walking and stuff.
Yeah. It's cool, like, day to day, but, like, we here to work. So I just.
True. Yeah. So if you've been keeping up with the last few episodes, we're still in Austin, Texas. We're still out here in the Airbnb, the crazy Airbnb. I mean, that could be its own podcast in and of itself.
Yeah.
This Airbnb could be its own series, but we're not gonna go into that. But man, we're out here. We're working. We're collaborating with Houston, Texas natives, the Curb. So we got Brian, Mosh, Audentia, and the newest member, Brandon. And we've had a pretty chill, couple days with these dudes. Tonight's the live stream.
Yeah.
So we're gonna find actually someone else to contribute to Outlandish Festival. And if those of you who don't know, me and Dason here, we are co-owners of Outlandish Festival, owners and operators. So we don't just sit back and hire teams to make this thing come to fruition. We're in the mud. We started planning. I don't know. This is October now. The event's in November. We started planning this on March 1st this year. So we gave ourselves 8 months to really make this festival come be. And yeah, so now you have a face to the festival, or faces to the festival. But bro, Dason, I do a lot of talking and I do a lot of, I know what like it's like for me, and I've spoken a lot for you, like in different places, or like how I just did on the podcast. But what is Outlandish like from your perspective, and what is your like way of thinking when it comes to like, wow, I'm actually now not just performing or helping contribute, I'm running this alongside, the founder. What is it like for you? Like, how is it?
Man, it's the coolest thing ever. I love it. 'Cause I'll just like see certain things. Like when I first was approached to perform, I was like, this is cool. And at the time I was like, this is the coolest thing ever to be a part of. And then at the time I was doing like AV production for concerts.
Right.
And, shows in theaters and stuff. And that's where I really started to see like behind the scenes at the day of Outlandish Fest 2022. I was like, there's some things missing here.
Yeah.
There's some organization missing. There's some like snap. Everybody was kind of winging it, which is fine. But then I realized we could make this so much more.
Yeah. You could take it up a notch.
We could take it up a notch. Um, and so that's what I started doing. I mean, I feel like I've always done like creative stuff since a child. Like started from drawing, drawing stuff to taking graphic design, modeling in high school
Mm.
to then like making music. And so like it's just what I love, and I love to create, and I love to make things like the best they can. So
Heck yeah.
so like that's what we've been doing, and it's really fun. And it's really hard to like be like, okay, I have to trust someone else with one spot of
Right,
it
right, right.
because I want to do all of it.
Yes.
I want to do all of it. Right now, the main things I work on is like our social media presence.
Yes.
Everything visual that you see, that's kind of what I do.
It's your yes.
The website, the Instagram, the whole not theme,
No, I would say the theme.
the theme.
Like we kind of collectively think of a theme,
Mm-hmm.
but for the last 3 years, this is the third year now where it's your mind truly. Like you might give me an idea and I might say, oh, what about this, or this? But it is your mind that comes with the, all right, this is like last year,
Mhm.
simple, right? The Chrome,
Yeah.
it was all you. The cars, right? All I said was I want to do something cars related. You took that, you blew it up, you created the world.
Mm-hmm.
The year before that, I was like, I want to do UFO. You're like, bet. You brought the colors, the pink, the green, the yellow, the alien, the UFO. So it is you, like I might collaborate with conceptual foundation,
Mm-hmm.
but you bring it to life.
Yeah, that's what I like to do, to bring stuff to life.
And this year it was
We're not really.
we're not really thematic,
Mm-hmm.
but we're like simple with like monochrome. It's a lot of black and white grunge,
Yes.
and it's freaking sick. It looks great, dude. It might be
Yeah.
the best. I mean, Hanson was telling us earlier today, bro. Just the flyer itself, it's like you see the names, you see the look, you see the vibe, and you're like, what is this?
Yeah. It
Wait-
speaks for itself.
This year, actually, too, we're catching a lot of eyes, dude. Like I text you every time someone like
Mm-hmm.
famous, not famous, but like someone. I'm always texting you. I'm like, bro, so and so just liked the post.
Yeah.
Bro, so and so just commented, and it's crazy to us because sometimes we get those reactions after the event, but to get it on the rollout and to get it from people who've never noticed us before,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of a good feeling like, oh, we're doing something right.
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, we're doing a lot different this year too. I mean, last 2 years, we didn't post hardly as much.
Right.
So daily posting, that's been the biggest thing I do right now.
To help
is
us grow.
working on the daily content. But yeah.
Yeah, man. You're not performing this year. You did perform the first 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then last year's performance was really crazy. You kind of did this thing with the biker, right? Like, first year it was red.
This last year I wore a blue.
Last year was
jacket.
blue.
Dog.
Crazy. And last year we popped out. You had a really good visual representation of like how you performed each song. You like themed it to like vintage video games,
Mm-hmm.
the LED walls and stuff. Super sick, very creative. And there was this moment, bro. I dare say it was the highlight of the show. When you popped out with Blanco,
Mm-hmm.
your first song of the set, and it was really cool because you got every artist that was there that day to pop out, bro. And it was just like
Yeah.
it was a high for sure. It was
It was cool.
unforgettable for me.
Yeah.
I dare say, bro, that's one of my top 3 for me. And I was just a feature on that song. But for me, that was one of my I'd say top 3, maybe top 2 ever experiences at a concert as an
Wow.
artist.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy. So hopefully looking forward, man, we can create some more of those. But to create more of those, we need more music. So what is the new and improved and upgraded DASON doing musically, bro?
Right now I'm just getting my reps in, figuring out how far I can push myself to make stuff that people aren't really making. And it might sound familiar, but it's like there's not someone hitting it like that.
Yeah. Crazy.
I don't know if that's
Nah, I'll say this. You do kind of have, not cliche, but you have a very niche sound,
mm-hmm.
right? It's very specific. It's very influenced from specific places.
Yeah.
But in that web of sound, and I'm a testament as a listener of your music, you're one of the only ones that in that sound is actually saying something. Like if someone takes the time to hear your music,
Mm-hmm.
they might write it off because of the production, right? I don't want to hear that new wave stuff, or I don't want to hear that noise. But if they actually gave it a chance, you're not like the rest of those dudes, bro. You really like got bars. You do rap. I'd say you don't get too experimental with your vocal delivery. You're pretty straightforward, but that's okay. But you do rap and you are saying something, and I'm like, how are people missing this?
It's just not being pushed enough. There's not enough of it either.
Yeah,
So that's where I'm kind of. I do like you said. By the time this drops, though, there'll probably be a few more songs on the
a couple more
catalog.
singles,
Yeah,
like
but
out or just into
out,
the untitled.
out.
Okay, which
I'm
ones? Which ones?
Uh,
This comes out October
so
5th,
there should be like 2 more songs out by then. One a month is what I'm aiming for,
Okay.
but I want to record like 15 a month.
Okay,
15
cool.
songs a month, and that's just practice. I don't think you need to release every song you make.
Yeah.
I don't,
You don't. Yeah,
and it's kind of better that way. People are gonna get bored.
and sometimes you
gonna
can
get
be like,
stale.
why did I drop that?
Yeah, and if you like, if I recorded 15 songs by the end of this month, they're gonna sound pretty similar, but next month, some of them might sound different.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah, I think there's just a good balance to be found there. You know, record 15, drop one,
drop the best one.
drop the best
There's
one.
gonna be the one that stands out.
But also too, like timeline plays into that. Like you don't want to drop it right away, but you also don't want to hold on to it for a year. You know, at this point in time,
There's been moments where I hold on to ideas too long, and then someone else does it.
maybe we just found the culprit as to why you feel the way you feel about backstage passes, because most of those songs were vaulted
Yeah,
for some of them 2 years
yeah,
before coming out on the EP. So it's no wonder it's like by the time it catches up to our ears and DSPs, of course you're a different person. Of
Yeah.
course you want to do something different.
yeah,
So that's a lesson to be learned in just like artistry.
yeah, yeah.
Bro, it just clicked for me, bro. That makes sense.
Pharrell's got a lot of good things to say about like creating and putting it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like don't hold on to an idea for too long because you're not like it's gonna get used.
Yeah.
Like we don't come up with these ideas.
No.
We just receive them
And either put
and
them
either
out.
do something with it or someone else will eventually. There's only so many ideas out there, anyways. If you think about it.
Yeah. Nothing new under the sun.
So
Heck yeah, bro. Dang, Pharrell Williams, bro. That reminds me, we went to go see the Lego movie Brick by Brick.
with Chris.
Shout out Christopher Sincere, man. Love you, bro. Holding it down for the big O. What it wasn't called Brick by Brick. It's called Piece by Piece or something.
Yeah, piece by piece.
Yeah, tough.
I bought it afterwards.
No way.
I've watched it like 2 other times.
It's tough, bro. It's
It's
tough. I kind of want to
inspirational.
watch it again. It's very inspirational.
It's so cool to like hear people talk about their process,
Yeah.
like making it or like just about it. It's so much.
And how much more was actually going on that we just don't know about or see?
Yeah.
It's fire, man.
Yeah. So yeah, right now I'm just getting my reps in, pushing myself to find the best songs
Heck yeah.
that I can put out. I only want to put out the best, and that's why throughout the last 3 or 4 years, there's not a lot to show for it because I just thought it could be better.
You've been locking in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know you got a lot coming up. Like you said, you're working towards one single a month. I know last month you shot a music video for an unreleased. That's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see that. I know there's been talk about like EP, maybe album. So of course in the later future.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it seems like you got your ideas in the right place. And of course it's hard to balance all that while doing Outlandish Festival.
Yeah.
And not just that, you finna get married. Not just that, bro. You just had a career change. Like a lot of stuff is taking place. So like for those things to be active, but yet you're still on top of what you're on top of, it's cool, man. And I don't know if you feel like too much pressure or anything. I just say just give yourself grace and just keep rocking out, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know you're getting a lot of love too on the new music, right? Or people tripping. People hate it.
I don't know. And I don't really care, bro, because
You like it.
yeah,
And that's all that matters.
actually, I know people like it.
Yeah. I was
The
going
right-
to say like,
The right people like it.
yeah. not me. No, no, it's gas. That's awesome, man.
But yeah, I mean, it's a lot going on. Outlandish is the main priority right now,
It's a huge ship, bro. It takes up a lot,
and I mean, it's just us right now,
pretty much.
right
Yeah,
now. And then yeah, I'm getting married. I'll be married like probably a few days after this episode
bro. A
drops.
week after it drops, bro. Shout out to the boy tying the knot, bro.
Time
Marriage, bro. Locked in, twin,
locked in with Kins.
bro. Basically, I'm not gonna see him ever again.
Chill, bro. You're married. I see you.
Yeah, we be chilling. Yeah, you right. We'll
I
make
see
it.
you.
We'll make something shake.
But yeah. I also, like you said, I had to leave my job. It was just too much.
Yeah.
I mean, it was great. It did a lot for me, but it wasn't what we do with
Mm.
Outlandish. So I'm over here
Living this life
living this and giving a lot of myself to this, and then whatever's left coming over here
and trying to,
to
and they
trying to manage.
there's not really a good healthy coexistence.
Nah, I was, yeah. So I worked at my previous job. I worked for State Farm
Yeah.
about 3 years.
Shout out to Jake.
Shout out Jake. I worked there for 3 years, and it was great. But I just felt like, man, 9 hours a day.
That's like 35% of the day.
Yeah, it was great. I wanted to do this more.
Yeah. No, it's good, man. I think that's really like ambitious and really like honorable to just follow your gut feeling in that, trusting God in that, and taking a leap of faith, knowing that He's
Mhm.
going to provide. And it's
Yeah.
just a season, bro. A job is just a job.
Yes, that's what I had to realize because it was,
Bro, we get locked in and to
Yeah.
thinking like this is my life, this is it, this is
well, if you think about it,
it's
9 hours a day, 45 to 50 hours a week. It is your life. So, you know, you're going to work, you're going to see who you work with more than your family.
Yeah.
And if you work in that 9 to 5 dynamic, so that is your life. And so for me, I was like, I don't want this to be my life.
yeah.
So I left. And like a lot of people who are either older or this is what they've been taught
Right.
is how you live life. You're like, oh, that's not a good idea.
Yeah. 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 They'd be like, you
But-
better not do it. Well, because we kind of get tricked into that being like our source of providing, like
Mhm.
our source of.
That becomes your security.
Yes, exactly.
So
When that's
leading
not
up to-
necessarily the case.
Yeah. And so the weeks leading up to me, my last day, I was like, this is the craziest thing I've ever done. But I remember 3 years back when I took the job, I was like in college still, just working a retail job. I was like, to take this job, I'm dropping out of college and like committing my life
Crazy.
9 hours a day to this joint. And for me, that was even a leap of faith.
Bro, I didn't know you dropped out of college to hit the farm. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time, it makes sense, right? Because it's like I'm in college, spending money to learn
Yeah.
and to maybe get a career
Mhm.
that pays or fits or whatever, or I could get this good paying job
Yeah.
right now. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I know a lot of people in their 20s that like have a corporate job and they did or didn't go to school, but it's like you can make good money, bro. You can make
Yes.
good cash. So
Yes.
it's like
And
I'm willing to put in the 9 to 5, but then it's still, even at that, it's like at what cost?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I be having the same thoughts even in I'm a freelancer and
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the money I make, but sometimes I'm like 16-hour shift. Like what? I'm like, what am I doing?
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm like, I get home and sure I can count on my money, whatever. But I'm like, and it's not a lot, I'm not rich. These dudes always be joking at me. They be like, "Oh, you rich?" I'm like, shut up. No, but I literally have these thoughts. I'm like, at what cost?
Mm.
Like, is this really? Do I really want to be sitting in this hotel conference room all day? Like, I don't know. It's just a job. Yes, I love what I do. Yes, I'm blessed and grateful for the freedom I have and the skill I have, the trade and what I'm able to do to help provide for my family. but it's still a job. You
Yep.
know what I mean? So there's still that a bit of that that's like, dang, like this is my life.
For now.
For now. Yeah.
That's and for those 3 years, that was my life. But I knew it's time to try something new.
That's so fire.
And there's nothing like it can be scary, but
Very.
it was scary to commit to a career.
Yep.
So, like, just try stuff out. Literally, just go do it. Because I know if I stayed there 10, 15, 20 years
Oh my
and
gosh.
never even tried something else, I'd be like, I wish I tried something else.
Of course, bro. Bro, all this talk, bro, forget waiting till we sell out, bro. Let's go get tatted tonight after the
Yeah.
stream, bro. Let's get that. Oh. No, man, that's amazing, dude. Well, Outlandish is happy to have you, dude.
Mm.
You're the first official member. Let's see what we can do, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The festival's gonna be crazy. We gotta actually, dang, I don't know how much I should spoil for these viewers. I don't even know if people be watching. Well, we got some stuff planned
You
for
might
after.
as well say it because whoever's gonna watch this,
Is those are gonna be the ones who watch what we're gonna do.
yeah,
Man,
they deserve to know.
we're doing Outlandish as of the end of 2025 into 2026. As you know, Dason helped kickstart our official website, so it's Outlandish Entertainment. We're not just a festival. So starting here at the end of this year, we're going to be helping other people put on their shows as a like Outlandish Entertainment presents, boom, another show. We're also going to be working toward doing a cipher at the end of this year. I don't know if you've ever seen like a double XL freshman cipher or videos like that, but we want to get a real camera crew in there, a special guest DJ, and bring some of the craziest artists, Christian rappers who spit, bring them into a cipher. And part of what we want to do for that is like drop it every year on Christmas Day. So it becomes like a family thing. You can watch it at home on Christmas Day with your family. Oh, I hope no one steals this idea from me. It's so good. Like, we have to do it. There's that. Going into next year, we want to have a smaller festival in the spring. Basically, all of that to say is we are working on our annual presence to really just build a community of believers who love hip hop, who love concerts, who love events, who love doing stuff that's creative and just bringing people together. So it's been exciting. One of the first big steps we did towards that this year was like our worship night we had earlier in the year, collaborating with The Curb for Outlandish Fest, giving them their second superset that they've ever done, bringing their online presence and online community into the Outlandish universe. Like, stuff like this is what we're doing to work towards that, and we're super excited. Like, it's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah.
What else? Did I miss anything?
No.
Yeah, heck yeah.
The website is gonna be crazy.
Oh, merch.
Working on merch.
Working on merch, dude. So like all year long, not just at the festival, you can buy like outlandish garments, the hat, the shirt, stuff that's just like helps support what we do, but also looks fly and is like great quality. So
yeah, the hat, man. Working on that right now. I don't have it.
I don't even have it either.
I thought you were gonna wear it.
I wore it on the last episode, so I had to change.
They've seen it.
They've seen it, yeah.
They've seen it around, and
pray for us.
That's another thing I do. The merch. I mean, I just learned how to do that this year.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, you went crazy, bro. In the last episode, I was wearing 2024 shirt. Crazy.
I wish we didn't do the vinyl screen.
It's okay, bro. Soon we'll have like puffy spider hoodies. That'd be crazy.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah,
There's
man.
A lot of cool stuff we're just doing.
We're just working on it, man, and it's really, just so y'all know, like, we don't make money off of this stuff. We kind of actually lose money every year, or not lose, invest. But it's for y'all, like and when the stories we've heard of like people experiencing Jesus for that way in the first time at Outlandish, or just their overall experience at the festival or at the worship night or at the talent show, these types of responses is what encourage us to keep going, keep coming up with new ideas. And we love what we do, so that's why we do it, yes, but it really is just for y'all. Like, there's a need, we figured there's a need in DFW for this type of community, so we want to do everything we can to help put it on.
Yeah. I never look at it like we're losing money. It's like overall, I'm gonna spend this money
Regardless.
Maybe Six Flags, Disney, a vacation. I'd rather just do this with it.
Just pour it all right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. I feel like we're losing money. No, I'm kidding. But it can feel like that some days. But I'm telling you, it's so rewarding that. No, you're right. Like I don't lock in on that. I lock in on the fruit. You know, I feel like that's what really keeps us moving forward and keeps us going that direction.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. Did we establish? Are you gonna perform?
I don't even.
You let me know. I have the Untitled, so we could do anything from there.
Let's do
Oh, bro, you took the Untitled.
yes.
What the heck?
I'll send it to you again.
Crazy.
We might as well just do this song I've been listening to a bunch.
All right, send it to me. Until then, man, you're such a chill guy, dude. I feel like this has been not in a bad way, but just like a low energy episode.
This is the episode people will fall asleep to.
Yeah, no, it's
Ain't
crazy.
nothing wrong with that.
It's been a very like humble energy episode, and it is cool to just see you be who you are as a person, or no, who you are as an artist. Because I know who you are as a person, but to see you interact in this way, it's super cool. It's an honor. This is probably not the first podcast DASON will ever be on. So like, yeah, man, just keep building that catalog. Just keep putting it. You put in a lot of effort to Outlandish. You know, don't ever lose that passion, that drive.
Yeah.
And let's take this all the way, man. Let's do it. Let's see what you sent me, bro. What's the song? Which one you want to do?
I just sent you one.
Okay.
I never knew it could be like this.
Bet. Okay. Ladies, ladies and gentlemen, one time for the one time. Y'all make some noise. We got DASON performing the unreleased track. I never knew it could be like this.
It's already better. Oh, that's it right. They said, dang, how you get like this? They said, dang, I don't know where you been. Really just me and my dog in the crib. Really just me and my guy in the pit. Life been moving so fast, so quick. I'm in the gym just trying to get trim. I'm in the studio trying to run new hymns. I'ma just do the whole thing off rip. I never knew it'd be like this. Who number one, truck got nothing. Who number two, if you wrong, repent. Who number three, I don't know. I just get on the stage, I'm doing my thing. I'm finally me. On my teeth. Shawty on me. She got a nice ring. You know what I mean? Me and my gang going up. Got a whole web page blown up. For the ass of they praying for us. Make sure they ain't playing with us. I never knew it could be like this. I never knew. I never knew it could be like this. I never knew. I never knew it could be like this. I never knew. I never knew it could be like this. I never knew. Count my bless. No way I could be stressed. Ain't no web. Phone against me, that's win. Count my bless. No way I could be stressed. Ain't no web. Phone against me, that's win.
Yeah. Freestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, first ever on-air performance. One time for the one time. Y'all give it up. My man, DASON, with the hit single, I Never Knew It Could Be Like This. Bro, what a surface level conversation we had. I love it because it leaves me wanting more. And I feel like
surface level.
No, I'm playing. I feel like it left me like I'm wanting more. Like I want to go, but we gotta rap. Like I want to go in, but we gotta rap. So it's like it's a good thing though, because for this being the season finale, and for Grace and Good Friends being off air besides just short form content for the next 2 months or so, 3 months really, all October, November, December. Oh my gosh, 4 months, because I'm not gonna drop season 3 until February.
Wow.
So for this being what we're leaving off on, I just want to say it's been an honor having you as the finale guest. It's been an amazing season, and thank you for all your help, because you have helped produce other episodes as well, more than just being a guest. That stuff means the world to me. And without wasting any more time, your camera's right there. If there's any shout outs or any nuggets you got for the people, let's spit that so we can sign off. Man of many words.
I would say, man, shout out you. Shout out Hanson, Aiden, Litro, Jody,
Yeah.
Jeff,
Yeah.
Prince. Those are all my boys. I got more, but
We out here.
yeah.
Shout out to the boys. Hey, where can they follow you on Instagram? I guess since you're not on TikTok.
Instagram, Hey Dason. Simple. HEYDASON. I'll put a TikTok up. I'll
Yeah,
redo TikTok.
let's do it, man. Let's get you out there. Find that audience. Yes, sir. Well, that's it.
That's it.
Simple. My boy keeps it quick. Ladies and gentlemen, season 2, it's a wrap. It's been real. I love y'all, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to the community, man. There's been so much wisdom dropped this season from Dason and every other guest. I'm just filled with joy. Let's go out and get it. Just keep moving. Grace and good friends. We'll see y'all next year.